when political vacuum existed in northern part of India. At the same time, clear, the major developments related to history and culture took place in Deccan and South India. Clear, and in Deccan and South India, there was a two dynasties established in 7th century AD. These two dynasties were Chalukyas and the Pallavas. Clear. Now coming to Chalukyas and the Pallavas. Clear. First of all, we need to understand. Clear. Satvahans ruled over the region of Deccan till 3rd century AD. When Satvahans declined, the Deccan began to be dominated by the forest tribes. Clear. And these forest tribes were known. This forest tribes were known as Kalabhras. Clear. Nothing is known about the Kalabhras, and therefore this phase is known as dark phase. Kalabhras dominated the Deccan region for 300 years, and by 6th century AD, Kalabhras came to an end, and in Deccan, two contemporary dynasties of Chalukyas and Pallavas were established. Clear. When the dynasty of Chalukyas and Pallavas were established, these dynasties began to fight against each other in order to mastery the Krishna Tungabhadra Doab region, and at the same time Krishna Godavari Delta region. Clear. First of all, we'll discuss the major timeline of this conflict and then the cultural contributions of the Chalukyas and the Pallavas. Clear. First of all, clear, as far as the dynasty of Chalukyas is concerned, it was founded by Pulakeshin first. Clear. So Pulakeshin first was the founder of Chalukyan dynasty with its capital at Badami or Vatapi, located in Karnataka. Clear. On the other hand, the dynasty of the Pallavas was founded by Mahendra Varman first. Clear. With its capital at Kanchi or Kanchipuram, presently located in Tamil Nadu. Clear. However, the most powerful ruler among the Chalukyas, this powerful ruler was Pulakeshin II. Clear. And this person, Pulakeshin II, wanted to have control over large parts of Pallava territory, and Pulakeshin II led political expeditions against the Pallavas. Clear. Pulakeshin II defeated the Pallava ruler Mahendra Varman first and took away large areas. All these informations are mentioned in his biographical inscription known as Ayol inscription, written by his court poet Ravi Kriti. Clear. At the same time, Pulakeshin II also defeated Harshvardhan, the ruler of North India, on the banks of river Narmada. Finally, Pulakeshin II led second expedition against the Pallavas in 642 AD, and by this time the Pallava dynasty was ruled by Narasimha Varman first. Okay. So Narasimha Varman first was ruling over the Pallava territory, and Narasimha Varman first, clear, defeated Pulakeshin II, even assassinated Pulakeshin II in 642 AD, and even annexed the capital of Chalukyas, Vadami or Vatapi. And thereafter, Narasimha Varman first adopted the title of Vatapi Konda, or the conqueror of Vatapi. Clear? So he became the conqueror of Vatapi. Clear? This marked the victory of the Pallavas against the Chalukyas. Clear? The conflict remained normal thereafter, and this conflict was again resumed in 8th century AD when a powerful Chalukyan ruler, Vikramaditya III, came to power, and Vikramaditya III defeated the Pallavas finally and established control over the entire Deccan. Clear? But even Vikramaditya III could not rule for long, because Vikramaditya III was defeated by another ruler, Danti Durg, who established his own dynasty in Deccan known as the dynasty of the Rashtrakutas in the region of Deccan. Clear? But apart from political conflict that went on between the Chalukyas and the Pallavas, clear, these dynasties are equally important for cultural contributions. Clear? What were the cultural contributions of Chalukyas and the Pallavas? Clear? We need to understand about Chalukyas and the Pallavas. Clear? First of all, culture conditions. Clear? Chalukyas and Pallavas contributed significantly towards temple architecture. Clear? In fact, they are the real builders of temple in India, and with respect to temple construction, both Chalukyas and Pallavas contributed towards large and magnificent temples in India. Clear? We'll come to these temples constructed by the Chalukyas and the Pallavas. Clear? First of all, clear, the Chalukyas and Pallavas started to construct temples with stones as building material, and all these stones, clear, these stones were used in lavish amount, and therefore, clear, this temple's construction became a distinctive feature of South India. Clear? In South India. Clear? Now, before we go on to discuss about temple architecture promoted by Chalukyas and Pallavas, we'll come to some styles of temple architecture. First of all the temples in India can be broadly divided into three major categories. Clear? What are the three major categories of the temple? We need to understand. Clear? So, first of all, categories of temples. Categories of temples. Clear? First temple is known as Sandhara. We are not discussing about style. Styles are Dravid, Nagar and Vaisa. Clear? First category of temple is known as Sandhara. Sandhara style. Clear? What is this? These temples are without pradakshina path. Clear? So there are no pradakshina path in these temples. Clear? So these temples are without pradakshina path or circumambulatory path. Clear? This is one thing. Then we have another style known as Nirandhara. Clear? Nirandhara style of temple architecture, and Nirandhara is those with pradakshina path. Clear? Third is known as Sarvatobhadra temple. Sarvatobhadra temple, and these temples are clear that could be accessed from all sides. Accessed from all sides. So all the temples are classified into three categories. Clear? Three categories. These temples are known as Sandhara temple without pradakshina path, Nirandhara with pradakshina path, Sarvatobhadra, that is temple that can be accessed from all the sides. Clear? Now, with this concept clear, first of all, we'll understand what were the examples of this temple. Clear? We had discussed about Dashavatar temple. Dashavatar temple was found in the region of Devgarh in Jhansi. This temple was basically marked by worship of Lord Vishnu and his avatars. Clear? This temple is built in stone and bricks, but very less stone has been used. Largely the bricks has been used. Clear? And at the same time, it is of Sarvottrabhadra type of construction. Clear? So example of Sarvottrabhadra kind of temple is the temple known as the Dashavatar temple at Devgarh. What do you mean by Dashavatar temple? The temple can be accessed from all the sides. Clear? And it was constructed by the Gupta rulers. Clear? Then we have another temple. Clear? And this temple is known as the Nachna Kuthara temple. Clear? So another style is known as the Nachna Kuthara temple, which is found in Panna in modern Madhya Pradesh. It was also constructed during Gupta period. Clear? Nachna Kuthara temple, and it is devoted to worship of goddess Parvati. Clear? And it has Chaturmukhi Ling Shiv temple. Clear? Which has a large ling with 4 faces. Clear? So Chaturmukh temple. Clear? This basically Nachna Kuthara temple at Panna in Madhya Pradesh. Clear? This was a temple with pradakshina path. Clear? So it's Nachna Kuthara temple in Panna, Madhya Pradesh. Nachna Kuthara, it's a Parvati temple and it has Chaturmukh ling. Clear? Chaturmukh ling. Large ling with 4 faces. Chaturmukh ling. Clear? Then we have basically another temple known as Udaygiri temple in Vidisha. Clear? And this Udaygiri temple in Vidisha is Santhara style without Pradakshina path. Clear? Chandragupta favor of real sculpture of Lord Vishnu in Varaha form. Clear? Then we have another temple known as Udaygiri temple. Udaygiri temple located in Vidisha. Temple located in Vidisha. Clear? So, example of Sarbotra Bhadra temple is Dashavatar temple, Nirandhara temple is Nashnakuthar temple, Sandhara without Pradakshina Pada is Udaygiri temple in Vidisha. Clear? These are major temples constructed in 3 categories. Clear? At the same time, apart from these temples, clear, there are 3 distinct styles of temple architecture. These styles of temple architecture are known as the Nagar style, the Dravid style, and as well as Nagar style, Dravid style, as well as the Vesar style. Clear? Nagar style is marked by large curvilinear towers on the Garbhagriha Sanctum Sanctorum, and this is known as Shikhar. Clear? Dravid style found in South India is marked by story upon story above the Garbhagriha and the Mandap, and that is known as Viman. Clear? And Vesar style is a mix of Nagar and Dravid style. Clear? Nagar style is best represented in Jagannath temple at Puri. Dravid style is best represented in Brihadeshwar temple at Tanjore, and Vesar style is best represented in Kandarya Mahadev temple at Khajuraho. Clear? All these were major developments that took place, clear, in the Gupta period largely, and later on temple construction, the Chalukyas and Pallavas. Chalukyas and Pallavas largely constructed temples in Dravid style, even with some influence of Nagar style as well. Clear? Now we'll come to the temples constructed by the Chalukyas and the Pallavas. Clear? Now first of all, clear, the Pallava ruler Narasimhavarman first. The Pallava ruler Narasimhavarman first constructed a large Shiv temple known as Kailashnath temple at Kanchi or Kanchipuram. Clear? Moreover, he founded the city of Mahabalipuram. Where he established the Shore temple, constructed the Shore temple, and the Seven Rath temple, Clear? Moreover, coming to sculpture, clear, Narasimhavarman first founded or rather constructed some sculptural art, and the most important sculpture art was in form of descent of the Ganges, also known as Arjuna's penance. Clear? So Arjuna's penance is an open air stone relief in which he has shown about Arjuna's penance, which is also known as descent of the Ganges or origin of the river Ganges. Another very important sculpture in Mahabalipuram is Mahishasur-Mardini, in which goddess Durga is shown with assassination of Mahishasur the demon. Clear? This is also shown in the sculpture art at Mahabalipuram. Clear? At the same time, the Chalukyan rulers, especially Pulakesh II, clear, they also constructed large number of temples. They constructed as many as 70 temples at Ayole, and they constructed some major temples at a place known as Pattadakal. Clear? And at Pattadakal, the 2 most prominent temples constructed by them were Virupaksha temple and Papanatha temple. Virupaksha temple and Papanatha temple. Clear? These temples were constructed by Chalukyan rulers. Pattadakal also included in the list of World Heritage Site along with Mahabalipuram. Puram. Clear? These developments took place in course of time, and that became a very important contribution of Chalukyas and the Pallavas. Clear?